My name is Macauley, and I am a representative here today of the UNESCO Institute for Lifelong Learning, where we're developing different projects to support migrants and refugees. So my research project is around the recognition, validation, and accreditation of prior learning for migrants and refugees. How can we create mechanisms? How can we support countries to implement these mechanisms for better recognizing the prior learning and the skills that migrants bring to their new host countries? We have been working for the past almost 2 years, a year and a half, on deepening the research on what is currently in place and where are the gaps. The gaps are clear in the sense that there are no guidelines for assisting countries in implementing systems for RVA, RPL, specifically looking at migrants and refugees. So this is where we come in. We've developed guidelines, made them as clear and straightforward as possible so that countries have a very broad and clear understanding of what they need to consider for developing these systems. And we will be adapting these guidelines, which are essentially a reference point, into capacity building materials through online courses that we will make available to countries. So this is multifaceted. We have end users as the learners and those who want to reintegrate the labor markets. And those are the migrants and refugees who have arrived in these new countries that they're now either choosing to be in, or have been forcibly displaced, or had no choice but to seek refuge. So those people are the main end users, but the people we're targeting with our mechanisms are, in the first place, the national entities. So we're talking to governments and all the different stakeholders that implement RVA, RPL. So that's higher education institutions, the labor market, the different employers, but also human resources within different career centers, career guidance spaces. So essentially a wide array of the multitude of stakeholders that are already existing in the field of RVA, RPL are the people we want to help support as they look to implement these mechanisms that we're building.